Good morning. This is Robert Goodman here on Positive Strokes, Staying Clean, and it's all about recovery. And I'm so happy that you have a moment to check out this video about recovery. And we're going to talk about checking on ourselves. Check on yourself. And Saturday morning, I usually check in on myself. And how I do that is that I give a moment to be grateful. Grateful for the week that I just passed, or the things that I accomplished, the things that I did not get done that I wanted to get done, um, addressing my health issues, uh, just checking on myself. And after that, then I give myself a little peace of mind of my own type of decompressing, stressing, that type of feeling and anxiety of issues and problems. And what I do is I let it go. Saturday I let it go and give it to a power greater than me to hold on to it. And Saturday and Sunday I detach from all issues, problems, situations that I have to deal with, medical issues, everything. I decompress, and this is time for me to relax and to overlook my week and what I felt I should have done and what I should have not done, and to look at all aspects of my situation. And it's the problems and situations that I'm facing, they're not overwhelmed on Saturday because I gave it to a power greater than myself to restore the situation, which I choose to give it to God. I do the next right thing, meaning that I'm doing all that I can to move forward in the direction I choose to go. I've handled everything that I could do in my power to make my situation better. So I give it to a power greater than me to restore the situation after I've done everything that I could do on my part. And that's how I conduct my recovery, me living life on life's terms, dealing with all types of issues. And I believe the hardest one that we all deal with is the medical issue and the aging process of our lives. You know, we realize that we can't do some of the things that we used to can do. They're not as easy to get done in the manner that we were doing it. So we have to change the way we do things because we're not young anymore. So we have to change a new format to adjust to our age and our health, which can definitely be negative feeling. It can make you feel down. It can make you, it really can. It can take a lot out of you looking at your medical situation. But I use the whole adage that my great grandfather told me. He says, you're not hungry. You got a roof over your head. You do have things that you enjoy that you can do around the house. He said, so what the hell are you worrying about for? All your basic needs are met. And then you have some things to enjoy. He said, so what do you be upset about? You should be not upset about anything because that's what's most important. And when I was young, I didn't believe all that. He was telling me the things that he would tell me, but as I got older, he had the wisdom and understanding about life and living life on life's terms. So today, basically what I'm saying is check on yourself. It's up to you to check on yourself. It's up to you to check on your mental status. It's up to you to check on your health status. It's up to you to check on your recovery status, what you're doing in your, it's up to you to check on your job status, your income status, your relationship status. And these are the things that you have to cover. And when you get the time off from your job, this is the time that you need to address these issues, address them and look at them. But also, it's time for you to at least give 1 24-hour off your off time to self-care. You get, some people get 3 days off, some people get 2 days off. Some people just want 1 day off. And if you're only getting 1 day off, you have to give at least 8 hours to self-care, because since you only have 1 day off, then you have other things that you need to address to get done because you have only 1 day off. But you need to give at least 8 hours self-care to yourself to relax. And my thing is, if you are going to be off the next day, then I believe that night, after you eat your meal, you draw a nice bath and you put some Epsom salt and some oils and you light your candles, you have the mood, soft music, and you just soak and just relax and decompress. And then go to bed. That way, when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be fully energized because you're sending your body in a relaxed state. You're decompressing all the stress and all the things that you dealt with for the past week, and you're relaxing it. And you're just setting it aside for a moment so you can relieve some of the stress that the mind and the body takes on a daily basis from the situations and things that we face each and every day. So it's important for self-care. Self-care is essential with staying free from using drugs to live your best life. So you're not using and abusing, but you need to take care of yourself. Also, you need to help your body repair itself for the damage you've done through your act of addiction. Self-care is very important to you, especially to your mental state. Very much so. Because you've been in active mode in your addiction. You didn't give your mind a chance to rest and decompress and deal with situations. It was just one crazy situation from another. And then trying to survive also, that didn't make the stress level go down and just created more. So in your recovery, as you living life on life's terms and doing the next right thing, then you're taking away a lot of the stress that you had in your addiction. But also, you're learning a formula so you can constantly relieve the pressure and the stress instead of carrying on to the next day. We don't want to do that. We want us to go to bed, relax, good frame of mind. That way we get the right type of sleep that we need for our bodies. How we go to sleep determines how deep our sleep is. So if we can relax and get ourselves into a relaxed mode where we could just enjoy sleep and not worry about the daily issues that we have to worry about before we go to sleep. When we wake up in the morning, we got a fresh mind and we have a new way of looking at our situation. We'd probably come up with the answers that we need to solve the problems that we need to solve. Because we're not clouded by emotions, feelings, and judgment or stress to make a decision. We gave ourselves an opportunity to decompress, to relax, and enjoy the moment and be grateful for what we have done so far in our lives and how far we've come and what we have achieved. This is Robert Goodman here on Positive Stroke Staying Clean. Remember, you are the most important person to yourself, and your well-being is important to you and your loved ones. Remember, the more self-care you do to yourself, the better you're in a position to help others in the right frame of mind. You have a great and wonderful day.